stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have
Oh. So Vault 88 is available now. It's another one of the downloadable contents.
She's working through the loss in her own way.
Interesting.
So that one has a level of 20.
Well, it would be interesting to have a case of you going there when you're a lower level and seeing how it is.
Goodies for me.
True. So Kate, give me all of this. And my desk fans. And my lightweight reinforced combat armor right arm. And my recoil compensated powerful combat
Feeling
rifle.
nostalgic or something? Could always get some cash for that, I suppose.
Okay, store all the junk.
You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Hey, the Vault-Tec guy made it here. How's it doing, buddy?
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yes,
I
really.
think your sales experience can be a great asset.
There we go.
Well, that's great. I won't let you down.
Actually, let's take a quick look before I do anything else. Oops. Okay. So I've got my Serpentine, which is very nice. But I've also got the recoil compensated powerful combat rifle, which has a medium eject quick mag. Now, let's see. Powerful receiver is what I have on there. Serpentine has a hardened receiver. So that's actually a significant improvement.
You could always just change its name from the recoil compensated powerful combat rifle to the...
We'll take off the muzzle, the bayonet. It's got a front sight ring. I think we want... I like the reflex sight dot. Let's see. Medium quick eject mag is better than what I've got. Recoil compensating stock is the best stock. So this is actually a significant improvement. Serpentine has a damage of 57 and this has 68.
Serpentine Mach 2.
That's what I'm thinking.
Awesome.
I like that it learned Serpentine.
I think you need the period in it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Just go up to the top.
I could have done that too.
Sun should be up soon.
Oops.
Always the...
Be like that.
It's messing with me now. It's like, oh, here, let's just replace this everything with a...
Go up to the top. Mach. Add the period.
There we go. So now we have the Serpentine Mark II. Now let's see if we can actually do anything with... Oh my. I don't know that we can do much with the spray and pay. We can shorten the barrel and lighten it. It'll improve the hip fire accuracy. That's actually probably a good thing. Ooh. Why don't I do a reflex sight? Make it shoot a little bit better, and it has a suppressor for some reason.
You know?
I'm not going to ask any questions about that.
You know something? If you're using something that can explode things, do you want them looking to where you are? Or where the other things, where your bullets are exploding?
True.
Now, was it? Do you need to count, or do you not?
Count.
Bullets.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data.
Let's see. We'll go with a good old interrobang.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
All right. So, all right, there we go. We now have a new weapon. And we'll go ahead and dump some of the extra crap off in our chest.
Don't forget to go and cook some shit.
I'll get a point. I've got a bunch of raw meats.
And this will make it. Oh, dog meat.
He's playing with the teddy bear.
Oh my god! I think he stole that from your. He did. He stole that from your steamer trunk. Oh
This dog is amazing.
Squee. I want this dog. I know we can't have him, but damn it.
Stow my combat armor pieces until I can do a better
You're
job
not able
with
to
those.
do that yet, are you?
Nope. Okay, I've got the hat. I'll stow the suit for the moment.
Okay, do you really need Reginald's suit and the tuxedo?
Actually,
it's got weight.
it's got weight and it's not as good as what I'm using, or Reginald's suit. Okay.
Uh-huh. And how about the pastor's vestments?
Yeah. Military fatigues might be nice at some point, or army fatigues. So we'll
How
keep
about the
those.
the clean gray suit?
That's pretty iconic, but we can stow the drifter outfit. That weighed 10 pounds.
How about the army? You need the army fatigues?
Slightly different.
Well, how about the helmet? I mean, you're not wearing a helmet presently, and I mean, unless you're gonna actually put the uniform on, you might as well not.
Oh, we'll stow the bottle cap mines. All right, now we've got almost 70.
Further question: are you actually gonna use that flare gun?
Nope.
Uh huh.
I might use the grenades at some point, so I'll keep them around.
Oh, that's fine. I don't have a problem with you carrying that around. It's just.
And I'm also carrying about like 20
Why
or 30.
are you carrying corn and cram?
So I can plant it to feed my settlers.
You can't grow cram.
I don't know. Have you ever planted cram? It might grow.
I'm always glad to see the sun come up one more time.
I mean, I've got a friend from Polynesia. I could ask him.
Yeah, you go ask Larry.
If from American Samoa, he could probably tell me if you can grow cram.
You know something? You get right on that. And in the meantime, stow that shit. That's weight. That's weight you'll be using for desk fans, alarm clocks, plates.
Okay, all I could do is make some ribs.
See, I'm right. You can't plant cram. It's meat. Yes, it's meat.
Maybe you could, like.
Yeah, it's like trying to plant. It's like trying to plant potted meat. You can't do it. Okay.
Maybe it's like
I'm
one
done.
of those things like. Sadly, actually, you might be able to brew your own alcohol. I'll have to take a look at that.
You're eventually able to do a still.
True. So,
I don't know if that's only in certain locations, though.
yeah. We'll turn off the Vault-Tec calling one. So, let's see. How is... Sanctuary Hills is short on
the
beds.
teetotaler who doesn't drink is telling us to brew our own booze.
Yeah.
You go, dude.
So we need to build a couple beds before we leave out of here.
Made it another
I don't know
day.
why Ada needs a bed, but whatever.
It's almost sunrise.
Get this show on the road.
Hey, McCready, what's up? Hey, McCready, what's up?
At least it's not raining.
Shut
Yeah.
up, Preston.
Entertaining thought about Too Fast, Too Furious.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the first Fast and the Furious.
You know, I never have.
I did. Well, I mean, it first came out when I was like a teenage girl and it had Vin Diesel, which was like muscles and like sex on wheels, in wheels. Yeah, like hot cars, hot dudes. Game on.
You were down with that.
Hey, you know, girls can be that way too, you know. I mean,
True.
you know, I know that some people like to think that girls are all like missish and, you know, we only squee about shit. No. Believe me. We can be just as hornballish as teenage boys because
Kate's your girl.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I were to have to pick an avatar, I guess Kate would be mine from my teen years. Only like not on drugs or anything like that.
Let's see. We're gonna have to go over to Trinity Tower to grab Strong.
Anyway, so damn it, Twitch.
Unable to connect. Well.
I'm gonna send something and see if that connects me. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, so you know, I watched The Fast and the Furious.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up for a second. The order of the show, of the TV, of the movies. Oh boy, if you type in The Fast and the Furious is the first thing that comes up. Let's go IMDb. Excuse me. Whew. Okay. So.
Yeah, Too
Let me
Fast, Too
guess.
Furious.
You're gonna make us. I'll be damned. Are you seeing this? Or am I going mad?
Okay.
It's entirely possible
So-
going mad.
Something just dropped out of the sky. And I'm betting it was carrying some nice little goodies for us. Let's go find where it crashed.
Oh man, we'll have to look at this later. I think that was like a UFO thing.
Okay, so 2001 is when Fast and the Furious came out, which was
Why do you want to find this milk of humankind?
my graduation year.
Milk is secret to humans. Macbeth say milk make humans strong. Stronger than super mutants. Strong find milk. Drink milk. Make super mutants
Strong might
Get
be a bit
taller.
confused.
Get taller. Anyway,
I'll honor my promise.
good. Strong travel with human. Human helps Strong find milk of human kindness. Strong learns secret of humans.
I need you to keep this one alive, Strong.
Don't worry.
Oh my.
Strong smash enemy.
okay,
Kate, get over to Sanctuary Hills.
awesome. But yeah, so I watched, you know, The Fast and the Furious came out in 2001, which the year I graduated from high school.
Oof. We started this around 7:45. So we're actually about 2 hours in. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Anyway, so yeah, so I watched the first one, you know, and was all like hot guys, fast cars, sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh look, they're telling us about the cannibal perk.
What happens if you don't feast upon a humanoid corpse?
You go in withdrawal for a bit. For at least 24 hours.
Can you take a dick doll for that?
Humans like
Nope.
fighting.
Yeah.
But anyway, you were saying you saw
Anyway,
Fast and
so
Furious?
yeah, so Fast and Furious, and I was like, ooh, okay. And then I saw the second one, which I can't remember if it was Too Fast, Too Furious, or Fast and the Furious 2, or
No, it was Too Fast.
Too Fast, Too Furious. Which, wouldn't that actually make it, you know, Fast and the Furious like 4? At the, if you're going by anyway. And I don't know that I ever watched it. I mean, well, I didn't watch it in theaters. I didn't watch it in theaters, but I did watch. Well, let's pull up Fast and the Too Fast, Too Furious. That came out 2 years later.
Hey, you. Looking
And-
for work?
Had a different.
Yeah, when can I start?
Well,
you know, attractive other actor besides Paul Walker
You don't mind
and everything.
manual labor, and don't
And,
ask too many questions. You're
You
in.
know,
I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
Fast and the Furious 4 is called Fast and Furious. Yeah, see,
you can do
and
better than that.
I think I watched the Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious in,
That's what I like to hear.
I think that I got together
I'll give you the lowdown.
with a couple of my high school friends and we rented it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back before, like, Blockbuster died. And so, like, we went and we watched it and we're like, okay, and I was like, and that's kind of where I decided, I was like, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
This is my line in the sand. Not gonna do this.
No,
And all that,
I'll be down here
and-
for the exercise.
Funny. Well, you'll get plenty of exercise here.
So as you
You
remember,
know,
is the Fast and
Bobbi
Furious.
No-Nose is rather a hefty woman
She is.
in the waist area, but nowhere
I'm your
else.
guy.
No one likes a brown noser. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Interesting thing about ghouls, she's the first female ghoul.
No, there was Daisy.
Well, yeah. Well, what were Daisy's eye color?
Like, black?
Were hers black?
I think so.
Bobbi No-Noses are red with blue iris,
Yeah, true. Kind of freaky looking.
which is kind of different. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, so, you know, Too Fast, Too Furious was, I found, somewhat disappointing, as I recall it. Don't ask me what happened in it, because I was just kind of like, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, hey, if it's your movie of I'm going to bed choice, or you know, this is the movie that I like to have on as background music or movie whatever choice, game on. But that's really the only thing I remember about that movie was that I was like, okay, I'm good. I don't want to watch this anymore.
You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
Oh, probably doesn't necessarily pay.
Crawling with Mirelurks. Fail. Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new
Oh, there's 3 Mirelurks.
He's useless.
Shut up, Strong. Bullets are never useless.
Just ask the do I count? Wait a minute. Do you count bullets?
Do you not count bullets? Alright, there's 2 down. Ooh, legendary Mirelurk Razor Claw. Well, that's not a,
Not shoot shell. Shoot face. Too easy.
that is a beautiful weapon. Well, let's see what kind of goodies we have on this guy. Yeah, legendary enemies have a chance. Well, actually, they will mutate at some point and restore their health. So they get a full health refill from that. Now, what they don't get... got a Ghoul Slayer's Combat Shotgun. Does bonus damage against ghouls. Yeah, what they don't regenerate is any limb damage, so if you're dealing with, like, legendary ghouls, you can sit there and shoot their legs off, and they'll just sit there and be helpless afterwards.
You're not gonna take the eggs?
Nah, the eggs are heavy, and the omelets aren't all that great.
Yeah, you know, I'm not surprised you say that, because of the fact you don't like eggs.
Well, as my kindergarten teacher told me when I was young and impressionable...
Looks like we are having crab for dinner tonight.
You'd eat Mirelurk?
Yeah.
No. Disgusting. Tough, but somehow slimy at the same time. Well, you stuck around at least.
Yeah, my kindergarten teacher told me eggs would give you bad cholesterol and you would die, so I never wanted to eat
I
eggs.
think we just need one more guy.
But you'll eat plenty of things with
An
eggs
old
in it.
friend. You'll want a fair cut, but
I'm sure your kindergarten teacher did as well.
Actually, funny thing,
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speak.
she died of a heart
along.
attack.
Likes gadgets, money, and not much else.
Yeah, she probably still didn't eat eggs.
Exactly. It's kind of ironic that way.
We're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there.
Well, heck, what's really funny is, what's entertaining enough is my kindergarten teacher. Okay, wait a minute. This is going to take a little explaining. So,
Yeah, mostly I was hating the show. That's the problem with them when you're trying to shoot too quickly.
so back at my elementary school, there's 12 years age difference between my eldest sister and me.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have a younger sister,
I'll
yeah.
catch up to you.
Dave already knows all this. I actually introduced him to my family.
It went okay.
Well, it went about as you expect. Iffy. At first. They don't give him the stink eye anymore.
True.
So, anyway. So there's 12 years between my eldest sister and myself, and I still have a sister younger than me. And, if I remember the exact history correctly, my kindergarten teacher was my oldest sister's 3rd grade teacher.
She just had third grade, or the third grade was just too hard. She's going back to nap time, and
We didn't have nap time.
you didn't have nap time in kindergarten? What kind of fascist hell were you living in?
A public near Catholic school?
Close enough.
Hey, I'm just glad that I didn't get a ruler, okay, on my knuckles. But no, what she did was she started out actually as a 3rd grade teacher, but she found she didn't really like teaching 3rd grade. Yeah, nap time's preschool. That's a fair point.
I never went to preschool.
I never went to preschool.
Anyway.
Yeah, that was before preschool. Before preschool was cool, I never went.
Well, hello, kitties.
So she started out teaching in 3rd grade. And then I think she went to like 1st grade and found that she really enjoyed teaching kindergartners. And we had split kindergarten where you had morning kindergarten and afternoon kindergarten. I was obviously in afternoon kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's so obvious, right?
Oh, yeah.
Stinks like humans here.
Excuse me.
So
she started teaching kindergarten, I believe, when my 3rd oldest sibling, was going into kindergarten. So she did like 1 year of, or maybe it was the next sister anyway.
I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's
And
get
yet
down
somehow
to
you
business.
got in, Bobby.
That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it.
That's called a locker room.
That's our target. The guy has it coming.
Nope,
Yes.
not even going there. But anyway,
He treats my kind.
you were saying about your sister and their teacher?
Anyway, so I believe she started out as my oldest
Let's get
sister's
started.
I like
3rd grade
your
teacher,
attitude.
became a 1st grade teacher,
So,
then became a kindergarten teacher by the
This
time
part
my,
is a little bigger.
I think it was my
I
4th
managed to track
sibling.
down my tech guy.
So difficult to
name's
keep
Matt.
track when you have so many siblings.
Right here in Diamond
But
City. The
she became
guy
a kindergarten
can make
teacher and she
gadgets
stuck with that until she
something.
retired, which was
Thing
multiple
is,
years,
He's a bit locked
well,
up.
a
right
few
now.
years after
You
my
have to
younger
get him out of
sister
there. I can't
left,
just
I believe,
stroll into Diamond
I
City
believe
security
left
with this
elementary
face
school.
covered or not.
Anyway,
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part. This isn't a
Is there any kind
maximum
of
security prison,
language?
and it isn't heavily guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual.
I have to say, the thing about Bobby's
Just
hair
get
is that it's like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost disturbingly perfect, in fact.
Yes.
Anyway, not the point. So yeah, so her third grade teacher was my kindergarten teacher, and my younger sister's kindergarten teacher, and this was the same kindergarten teacher that I was talking about a couple streams ago with the hamster gerbil thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that we killed. Okay, we let die. I didn't kill it.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to take responsibility for that little critter's
no hamster
own
murderer,
choice.
you.
Well, I'm not a hamster murderer. I refuse to take responsibility because he couldn't tell depth. That was my fault. And yeah, so she, that was totally her thing. And, I don't know how I got onto that. Excuse me. But,
Get off
but
your
yeah,
knees. You look like a jackass.
Okay, then.
You got
well,
something to
apparently you don't want... Well, never mind.
Why is Mel in here?
Him? He was caught trying to reprogram the robot bartender at the tap house to give him free drinks. Just
I like
between
Mel
you and me,
here.
I would totally do that if I knew how.
I was hoping to get Mel at a lockup.
No way. He's gonna serve his time just like everyone else.
Oh, God.
Excuse me.
You got
Man,
something to
I'm
say?
gonna have to pay. Hey, you know, I'm surprised. No.
I'll give you 300
Well,
caps to let
when
Mel
in
out
doubt,
there.
you bribe.
Keep your voice down, will ya? I shouldn't be doing this. But fine, if you need him that bad. All right. You're free to
Yes,
go,
he has a
buddy.
certain set of skills that I find myself in the need of. Wait. This is the jail, right?
Yep.
Was that Jet?
Yep. Not the cleanest guards in the place.
Yeah, that's why you can bribe him for 300 caps. Totally could have taken you for more.
I was hoping I'd be able to persuade him. Oh well.
Get out of here.
Well, actually, question: did you take a drink beforehand?
You're right. Oh well.
Mel.
See?
I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk once we make some distance, okay?
Oh, rascal, you cannot cat. You cat fail.
Huh?
You're probably right.
And in the proper uniform. You should know this.
You're right. I should. Oh well.
Not in the proper decorum dress. Oh,
But
rascal.
as snazzy as that, Silver Shroud suit is, why would you ever want to be out of it?
Well, I mean, what's the knot on that? What's the coif on that knot on his lapel?
Thanks for getting me out, I guess. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
I don't buzz.
Yep. This year's hottest gift. Get one before they're gone.
And what a gift you'd be. God.
Mel?
Woman doesn't have a patient
No.
bone in her body.
I'm
That wasn't
pretty sure
serving
that
a life
Mel
sentence.
is.
What? She couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City strong room?
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough caps there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may
Enough
be shady,
jet for me to
but
sit
she
there and be
always
like,
pays
woohoo!
So,
All day long.
Yep, just so. Just so.
Okay, so we gotta go back to... Go back to Good Neighbor. A lot of back and forth in this one.
That's true. There's a fair amount. So I still think it's kind of entertaining that this morning we found, or you found one of the rabbits.
A stuffed rabbit that our cats have been playing with somehow.
Yeah, one of our cats found a stuffed rabbit.
But you got distracted from your story about your teacher.
I don't remember where I was going with it. That's part of the problem. I'm sitting here, I'm like, where was I going with this?
That she
Shit,
taught kindergarten and she was your kindergarten teacher?
Yeah, she was my kindergarten teacher, and she was my younger sister's kindergarten teacher, and she was multiple of my older siblings' kindergarten teacher, and she was my oldest, third grade teacher. And
Did she sit there and apply this at some point?
I have no idea. I don't remember. I literally do not remember where the hell I was going with this entire story. This story This has been Random Thoughts and Story Time with Nancy.
Okay, well, at this point...
I'll be honest, I don't remember where I was going with that, because stuff happened here, and stuff happened here, and my entire point just kind of got, like, waylaid. This is one of those hard times. I have a cat sitting on me.
Which will drain your brain.
And yet, well, yeah, that it doesn't help. And yet, I see that we have holes in our drinks, and I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Well, you can transfer the cat to me.
Or he could go play.
Whatever the cat wants to do.
Hey, lazy. Go play.
Got yourself into trouble
I'm going to
again,
fall
man.
asleep.
What can I say?
If he's
Did you ever go and cook all this crap in your
I did.
inventory?
Mel,
Okay,
you
good.
want to introduce your little friend?
Yep.
Say hello
Say
to my
hello
little...
to what used to be the spray and pray. No, I do not. Do you not count bullets? He's my little friend.
Because a robot with no limbs is exactly what you want for your digging operation.
What did you expect? A Mr. Handy with a shovel? She's one
Yes.
of a kind.
That's exactly what I expected.
Actually, that
Her radio
would
systems to emit sonic pulses at
obviously
frequencies that
make
can
more
loosen
different
any sediment around.
sense.
Come here,
Mel
you kitty.
says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times
Okay,
faster
give me
than
just a minute.
digging. And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not
Actually, interesting
completely
question.
sure this
How do
place
they
will
have
respond.
dynamite just lying
So,
around?
brace yourselves.
True.
Sonia?
It's only stable for so long.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... But you...
Lucky with this one. Came right up to my door and took the job. He takes orders, and he's useful. What more could I want?
Andy's not so bad to look at either. Maybe we don't.
Yeah, Mel is completely gay.
Well, hey, you know.
Whatevs.
Hey, that's not to say that all people who are into computer ops...
Yeah, that's what happens when you actually shoot him in the face.
We take.
Ah, strong, never change.
Destroy those. Pull out your spray and pray.
They
Sorry.
do not count.
I have to get used to the name. Ooh, oh, there's one.
This ain't how I go.
See, now I'm going either.
Yeah, that's Mirelurk that's cooked.
Pre-cook the Mirelurk.
Pre-cooked Mirelurk steak.
Do 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 do. Ooh, hello. Uh-oh, rads.
And Mirelurk.
A razor claw. I will go ahead and shoot it in the head.
What's interesting is the fact that they...
Oh, god damn it. Damn it, Mel. You know what's wrong? You do you.
Is he using a sledgehammer?
He is.
You know what you need to get for him?
A super sledge?
Yes!
Oh, if I can find one.
Find that man a super sledge. Hey.
See, Mel, this is why we tell you about line of fire. He committed the cardinal sin of running into my line of fire, and look where it got him.
He also had the cardinal sin of being born.
True.
Just because of the fact that he was, like, you know, getting in front of you and shit, mostly.
Oof, that's radioactive as hell. Okay. So, let's see. So this entire dungeon-esque area is a case of
Okay, rascal.
taking Mel here
We need to
and
get through here, Mel.
Got it. Sonia?
blasting through these fragile walls. There's two paths you can take. One has more ghouls and one has Mirelurks. That's a Mirelurk king.
Run away like cowards, afraid of straw.
Y'all just, you know, go do you. Whoa. Whew, that's kind of ugly. You know what? We're going to pop a quantum. And a whiskey. And we're going to shoot this thing in its ugly, ugly head. Oof, that was ugly. That was a Mirelurk king. There's only one thing that's worse than a Mirelurk king, and that's a Mirelurk queen. Okay, well, in the meantime, might as well take the spoils. Because what that guy was guarding was a suit of power armor. Strong doesn't like us in power armor.